Growing up, we always used to say that the Barnes was the posh area or something, like Yorkshire puddings on a breakfast. And these are all coming out. I think I've got some bread for them. I've been letting it grow for you, so you can show your magic. Kinder Bueno, pistachio. I just want to try it all. Welcome back to the vlog, guys. This week we are exploring Barnes. We're going to be hitting the streets, we're going to be trying some food, we're going to be getting around as many shops as we possibly can, and as always, getting a good old mooch in. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's do this. I guess we'll jump straight into the action here, guys, with some breakfast at good old Toby Carvery. I can't remember the last time I was in here, to be honest. I did go for a breakfast up Oak Tree Farm, which was pretty much Toby's competition, I reckon. And it was pretty decent up there, so I'm going to compare Toby Carvery to Oak Tree Farm. So let's check out the Toby Carvery breakfast, shall we? Got all the Christmas decorations, lovely Christmas tree. Let's see if I can find somewhere to sit down and grab something to eat. Right, the good thing about these breakfasts is it's all you can eat, so you can just pile your plate as much as you want. But I do need to kind of limit myself because I want to try and get like dinner or something later on as well. But let's see what we've got on the menu today. You can actually get Yorkshire puddings for breakfast. It's got bacon or something like that. Touch me in it. No, it looks like that's got nice. Bacon and cheese or something maybe. Yeah, like gravy in that as well. Gravy on a breakfast. Not quite sure how I feel about that. But I will get one of these to try. Whatever these are. Some sort of bacony Yorkshire pudding.
Come on, we're doing some renovations.
A couple of hash browns. Potato with bacony bits in.
Bacon and onion, I think.
We'll give it a go. Why not? Sausages look unreal, like, to be fair. I'll have two of them. Sorted. Alright, let us show you what we've gone for, guys. I got pretty much a bit of everything. I didn't say any black pudding though, did you say any black pudding?
Nah.
No. That was the one thing that was missing, black pudding. But as you all know, I'm not a massive fan anyway. But we got some sausages, we got some bacon, some hash browns, eggs. We got Yorkshire pudding as well. And then we also got whatever this is, some sort of like potato-y bacony thing. Kind of reminds us of what we tried in Prague. We'll give that a try first. It's kind of like a mashed up hash brown without the crispiness of the outside of the hash brown. But it's pretty nice though. Let's dive in with the sausages. These look really nice, to be fair. Nice and brown. Nicely cooked. Massive as well. Give these a go. Now you can tell that's a proper sausage. That's really nice. A nice and crispy skin on the outside. Nice and soft sausage in the middle. I always like to just smother my entire breakfast in beans. Like, I love beans. I've got to eat beans with every single meal. So what else we got here? We got some egg, a hash brown, nice and big, nice and crispy, fluffy in the middle. That's really nice. Got some bacon. I would have liked it to have been a little bit crispier. I kind of like really crispy bacon. But yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Looks decent. We'll give it a go. Oh, that's actually really nice and soft. As long as there's not like loads of fat on it, I'm happy. And that's decent bacon. This is what I'm intrigued to try though. This Yorkshire pudding. But it's got like bits of bacon and that on it as well. Let's give this a go. Nice and soft. It doesn't taste like a regular Yorkshire pudding for some reason. Maybe it's because it's smothered in beans rather than gravy. But a little bit weird having Yorkshire puddings on a breakfast, but Toby Carvery is famous for its Sunday dinners. So I guess you would kind of expect to see these served up. Pretty nice though. I wasn't expecting it to go well for breakfast, but it actually does. We've also getting a nice latte as well to wake us up this morning. So I think in total for 2 breakfasts and 2 drinks, it was about 19 quid. That's like for unlimited breakfast and that as well, so you can just go back as much as you want, eat as much as you want, I think not a bad price, to be fair, like £9.50 each. Not bad at all. Oh, I am absolutely stuffed now. What a way to start the day, man, with an unlimited breakfast. Thing is, I ate too much, I think. I need to try and burn some of the calories off before we hit dinner time and find somewhere for dinner. But we're right next to Barnes Park now, so I think we'll head straight into Barnes Park and have a mooch around there, see how that's changed over the years. I spent like so many days, so many weekends down Barnes Park when I was a band, and I didn't really go down there very often these days. Before we head into Barnes Park, I thought I'd mention this. Mark's just mentioned it there, that this line, it goes all the way up to Silky Line and then up through into the Barnes. This used to be an old railway line, which I had no idea about, but it kind of makes sense now because there's like a little train statue thing up near Premier Road, near the big roundabout. So this used to be a train track, apparently. I wonder where it went. I wonder if it went all the way up to like Riot and stuff. I wonder how long ago that was. Must have been yonks ago. I've noticed as well, this garage, it's turned into an Asda Express. There's quite a few of these Asda Expresses popping up. But also I seen something online the other day about fuel tax. Like when you think about it, say for example, the fuel's like £1.30 a litre or whatever it is. A massive percentage of that actually goes to the government. Can you remember what percentage it was?
It was huge, like, wasn't it?
I think it's something like, if the £1.30, it's something like 80 pence or something.
I bet it's more than that, you know.
It might be even more, yeah.
I bet it's a quid.
I see, it's even a pound.
It used to be 80 pence when it was about a quid for a fuel.
So a pound of the £1.30 goes to the government in tax. That's why the prices are so high. They're absolutely ridiculous. And I think, isn't it the same with like gas and electric and stuff? Isn't there a massive tax on them?
Yeah, yeah. Did you see the Octopus Energy guy the other day talking?
The what?
The Octopus Energy guy.
No.
He was saying there's that much cost inside the system of operations, and like, I'm guessing he's talking about taxes and stuff, but he was saying if it cost no pounds to produce electricity, they still wouldn't be able to lower customers' bills because there's that much like infrastructure that needs paying for, but like to the government.
That's mental. Like, we're getting robbed left, right and centre.
Check that video out if you can find it. It's a right eye opener. Is that not a shop anymore? Is that closed down?
The Barnes convenience store?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I've never been around here for years.
I used to know it was Porters. I used to pay it around there. How much do you think I got paid for 6 days doing a pay it round? So Monday to Saturday a week. How much do you think I got paid?
Tenner.
£5.50.
No. That's ridiculous. I wonder how much paper boys and girls get paid now. Paper there's and thems. I remember when I was a young'un and we used to come drinking down the park and that. I got jumped outside of here by a load of Hendoners, and I ended up in an ambulance.
Oh yeah.
Ambulance took us home. I was like, they probably knocked us out cold.
So is the lesson there that Hendon people are harder than Plains Farm people? Is that what the
Nah, it was like 5-on-1, that's why. But Barnes Park, let's check this out. I reckon we'll head straight for the basketball court. Our boys brought a basketball. It looks brand new, that as well. Like, you just bought it.
Pretty much, aye. But the band goes to Brownies over there every Tuesday. So I said over the summer, like, she's in there for an hour and a quarter, and I was like, it's pointless going home. So I was like, I'm going to stop playing basketball on Tuesday. That's my plan.
I don't think I've ever played basketball, probably. I played a bit of netball in school in PE, and that was it, like.
Is that when all the lads were playing football, you were playing netball?
This kind of like doubles up. It's a football pitch and a basketball pitch. You got like footy goals, and then above it you got the basketball.
See, this has been redone since I used to play here. This wasn't here. The goals weren't here when I used to play. These are new rings. They're the original rings.
These ones look a bit better, I think. Got this entire court row ourselves as well. Probably the rain keeping everyone away, and us idiots out playing basketball in the rain. Oh,
no way.
Carlsy Cellar Pro, and he's pulled out with the fence straight away. Look at this. Watch this, guys. I'm like the white Michael Jordan. Oh, I'm absolutely minging. Look at the colour of my hands now. I think there's a toilet in Barnes Park and I'll have to go and wash my hands. But I need to work on my fitness, man. I tell you, I was only shooting some hoops for like 5 minutes and I'm absolutely knackered. But they've got a tennis court here, brand new, it's all just been laid. But oh, it's open actually. I thought you had to pay it again here. Something on here about to play tennis. You've got to like scan the code. There's like free and paid slots that you can book. I'm guessing this is a free slot because I think you've got to put like a code in or something. Or you've got to scan the QR code or whatever and then normally opens the door. But that used to be free all the time. And then when they relayed it all and done it all out, they made it so that you've got to pay for it and that now. I mean, they're nice tennis courts to be fair, like. Nicely looked after. But this area of Barnes Park has changed quite a bit. The whole of Barnes Park's changed actually. So we're going to have a wander around and see exactly what has changed. But I remember there used to be table tennis. Tables here. 2 of them. And they're gone now, they've been took away. I used to like a good game of table tennis. I mean, it's normally better playing it indoors. It's not very good playing it outdoors when it's windy and that and the ball just flies all over. Maybe that's why they took it away. It's not a very outdoorsy kind of game unless the weather's really nice. And in the UK, we didn't get nice weather very often. But this side's changed loads. There used to be a footy pitch up there. It's kind of similar to them ones, like a concrete football pitch. Up the top there, now it's just kind of like a little gardening area. And I think this is like a water fountain, but it's never on. Every time I've been down here, it's never been on. Maybe it's a water shortage. Maybe it's drought. But you can tell it's kind of like a fountain. Let's keep wandering around and see what else we can find. I always remember as well, there used to be a massive conker tree here. But I don't know if it's still here. I don't know if they've chopped it down. I've got a fancy little bowling green here as well. I think there's another one at the top end of Barnes Park. But that's something that I've always wanted to try. But I've never gotten around to trying it. I think it's always like older people who play bowls. You never see any young'uns play it. This is a nice little addition to Barnes Park, this little coffee shop. Oh, well, that's in Penny Farthings. Aye. What do they call them? I'd love to have a go on that. Let's grab a drink from here. What do we fancy? 2 tangos on £8.
Well, that's good, like.
Good morning.
Morning, you alright? Horrible day today, isn't
It is.
it? The rain.
Are you podcasting for YouTube?
Yeah, I'm doing a YouTube video.
I am.
Facebook videos and that. Danny Vlogs. Give us a search.
Danny
Vlogs.
Vlogs.
Aye.
I will give you a search, you know, but I'll tell you what I do watch. I watch By the Curb.
I've never seen that one.
Oh, it's about a couple that goes round the world.
Right.
And they get sponsors of pinks and crisps and stuff.
I would love
like
to do that. Like, I'm just digging around Sunderland. So every week I've been choosing a different area in Sunderland.
Right.
So this week's all about the Barnes.
Yes.
So,
Oh,
give us a search, Danny Vlogs.
I will do indeed. I'm Laura. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Laura.
Yes, have a good day.
And you. See you later. See you later. So this part's changed loads. Like you've got like a little play park here now, and then you've got a massive play park area. But the old play park used to be kind of like up here somewhere. And I always remember it was a proper death trap, like it was. But yeah, I kind of like this park, what they've done down here, with it like being amongst the trees. It's kind of like a little go ape sort of thing. With all the like little climbing frames and the slides and stuff.
This used to be a lot thicker though, didn't it? It was like a kind of like wooded area, wasn't it? Because we used to like go through as kids, and it was.
They must have chopped a lot of trees.
You couldn't see
down,
the path when you were in the middle.
But it's a nice little play park this, but I want to go on these toilets first and clean my hands. It's absolutely minging.
Yeah, so while Dan was in the toilets having a poo, we just googled what the coach house actually was, because I thought if it's called the coach house, it probably had like a previous purpose or something. And we've just googled it, and apparently Barnes Park used to be like the lands of a big estate house. So the coach house was actually a coach house. That was an outbuilding of the former estate. And apparently the gates to the old mansion are somewhere in the park, which I've never known. I've been in here hundreds of times and never knew that.
I wonder where the old mansion was then.
I don't know.
I know there's a house right at the very top, but
it's been demolished, the house now, so it's not here. But
and all of this was their land, their yard.
Yeah.
That's mental, that like. There's a closer look at the park for you. Nice little park to fetch the bands down.
So I don't know if this is true, or if it's just total hocus pocus kids used to say. But we used to get told that like the tunnel under here used to go from here to Burn Park.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know. It's probably total bollocks. Like
maybe one day we'll crawl through it and find out. But the water's absolutely pouring down here. Looks very nice. Someone asked us to check out this pond and see if there's any ducks left in it, or have the seagulls taken our. The seagulls seem to be tatting out every single pond, coming over tatting all the ducks' jobs.
They still put signs up saying "Don't feed the ducks bread."
Why?
That was a thing once upon a time.
It's meant to be bad for them or something.
It's meant to be bad for them, but it happened at Harrington Park where everyone took notice of it and they stopped feeding them bread, but they just stopped feeding them full stop. So all the swans were starving. Like,
the ducks starving.
So now they say, you know, feed them grain, but if not that bread.
I've always fed them bread, me, ever since I was younger. Yeah, I'd see a few little ducks. Not a great lot, but not a great lot of seagulls either. But this never used to be here when I was younger, this bridge. That's fairly new. And this little platform. Someone's been out and force feeding them. What's that, cornflakes?
Cornflakes or something, isn't it?
Someone's been feeding the ducks cornflakes. I mean, is cornflakes any better than bread? No idea.
The cornflakes, maybe Frosties.
I mean, these ducks are kind of big, like they must have had a good feeding. And they're all coming over. They think I've got some bread for them. Quack, quack, quack.
Put your hands up if you fell in here before.
Have you?
Aye.
Oh my god. I wouldn't let it fall in that. I mean, we used to come down here fishing. We would literally just get a stick off a tree, tie some thread to it, and tie a worm to the end of the thread. And we would catch fish with it, like knee hook on out. You would just catch like little fish, but you would have to be quick before the fish let go of the worm. Good times as a band down here. You normally see loads of rabbits and that up here as well.
Aye, there's always enough to do.
Like later on at evening.
It wasn't. So that never used to be there, did it? It was like stones down to it, but I feel like the stones were right in front of the grass, so maybe that was a bit, I don't know, a bit further along.
I don't know. They've definitely changed this bit.
Yeah.
But I'm not entirely sure in which way. We'll have a walk across this bridge. I know this little island's always been here, in the middle.
Aye.
I think that's where the ducks and that normally nest. Ducks are meant to be pretty ruthless when it comes to mating as well. So I've heard.
And that video we saw.
Didn't they like kill the females or something? I'm sure that like the female ducks kill the other females' ducklings and stuff. They're meant to be pretty brutal. They're not as
I've not heard that before.
nice and as cute as they are.
Mother ducks killing other ducks?
Aye, it's like a territorial thing.
Really?
Especially if there's like if it's like limited food and stuff, they start killing each other.
That makes sense.
Killing each other's little babies.
What are we going to say about this area coming up here on the right?
On the right here,
Yeah.
conker tree.
Conker tree, yeah.
Is it still there?
Oh, they've cut it down.
Oh, what? Why would they cut a conker tree down?
I don't know.
That's like cutting your whole childhood down. There was one back near the tennis courts as well.
Yeah, the coach house. I don't think that's there, the one that used to overlook the road. I can't remember, but I don't think it's there.
There's not many conker trees about in Sunderland now. There's one in there up near the town. What's that park called near the town? Backhouse Park. There's one in there, pretty big one.
Do you not think though, like, I always remember conker trees when we were growing up and they were always like lush and green and that, and now you see them, and even in like the sort of summer, they're like kind of, I don't know, they look like diseased or something, don't they? They're always like marked.
Yeah.
Like the leaves are always like a weird colour. What's worse, the Barnes Park conker tree going or Sycamore Gap? It's debatable, isn't it? Debatable.
Didn't they get sent to jail for Sycamore Gap?
Yeah. They've just planted a sapling from Sycamore Gap in one of the Sunderland parks. I forget which one it was. I just saw that the other day.
One they're expecting it to grow.
Apparently it will. Apparently.
Guess we'll find out in 100 years time. I always remember as a band as well, they would always hold like events down here in the summer and stuff, and they would have stuff on the grass down here, stuff up on the bandstand, and you could come down, get your face painted and stuff, get yourself ice cream, and they would have like bands and stuff playing on here. I don't know how often they would do that sort of stuff now. Not very often you see events like that anymore. But I always remember as well, flying down this bank on our skateboards. Like, we would literally just sit on the skateboard. We could never ride one. We would just sit on it and fly down banks on it.
They weren't there originally either, the steps?
No, they weren't, because up there it was like, I just remember all like storage containers and stuff.
Right.
Up the top end of there.
Is that where Goals is now? School's on like the back of that?
Aye, Goals on the back end of there. Like Bede College and that as well. Aye, so if there's anyone out there about my age, you'll probably remember the death swing and it was like right at the top of this hill. Attached, it might have been that tree there where the branch comes out. I don't know how someone managed to get up there and attach like a piece of string. That's all it was, a piece of string with a stick. And you would literally swing and fly all the way up here, man. That was absolutely insane. And I'd seen people come off and break their arms and all sorts. So lethal. But no, like that up there now. I don't think health and safety existed when we were younger. One more thing I want to check out in Barnes Park before we head out and hit some of the streets, and it's this thing here. This old cannon. But this has definitely changed since I was here. It's like on a massive sort of like concrete stand now. I'm sure it actually used to have the bottom of the cannon.
It did, aye.
Or it was on something different. It never used to look like this.
Because it used to be a climb on
Oh,
top.
yeah. There's a picture of it on here. That's what it used to be like.
Ah, yeah, because I remember doing that. I remember climbing on top of it. Aye, like, there's a better angle.
Oh, yeah, that's a better picture. Maybe they've changed it to stop people climbing on top of it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, look how busy the place used to be back in the day, man. You never ever see that many people down here now. The same with like Seaburn and that, when you used to see old pictures of Seaburn when they had the swimming pool and stuff along the Europa. And on pictures it would just be full of people on sunbeds and that, absolutely packed. And now you walk along there now, you might spot about 10 people. There's the cannon for yous. And I think were you saying this got dragged out the river?
I got dragged out the river. Seeing on there actually. Dredged from the river weir near the spot where the Scottish Army of General Leslie crossed in February 1644.
Nice bit of history there for yous. So as we're walking up here, I've just noticed the Croft care home. Pretty big care home, this one, and as you can see as we get past these trees, it looks brand new, but it's been around forever, and that's because it had a massive fire a couple of years back. Literally the entire building was ablaze. The whole roof and everything was destroyed, completely wiped out. So they must have had to like rebuild the whole thing again. But it's nice to see it back up and running. I'm not sure if there was any like people got injured or anything in the fire, but I just remember the whole building was up in flames. But yeah, nice to see it up and running again. Growing up, we always used to say that the Barnes was the posh area or something. Like anyone that lived around here was always like, you just knew that they were well off, because it's all like big houses, nicely looked after as well. A lot of the sides of them.
A lot of Sky satellite dishes.
Sky satellite
Richie
dishes.
Sunak.
You know, they've got the full package around here. But it's a lovely quiet little area as well, all these little side streets. Always quiet when you're going down them. And this is another one that's worth a mention. The Little Sisters. Not so little, that's massive. I didn't realise how big that building actually was. I remember coming up here in the summer and they would have like little fairs and stuff in the yard. Sort of like little jumble sales, car boat sale sort of thing. Not sure if they still do that. But I know it used to be like an old nun's place. I don't know if that's still the case or if it's just a care room or what. But that's what I always knew it as, the nuns. Bit of a spooky building from the outside, very old fashioned.
It's kind of got like mental asylum vibes, isn't it?
It has, I didn't think that's...
I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, just...
Yeah.
It's like got like kind of eerie presence about it, isn't it?
Like it reminds of what was that one up Cherry Knoll? Cherry Knoll?
Ah, yeah, Cherry Knoll, aye.
Cherry Knoll, aye. I would have loved to have get out and explored Cherry Knoll, like, because it was abandoned for years, wasn't it?
I know, I used to walk the dog through it.
Actually through the building, that one?
Not through the building, but I know people that's been in it.
It's completely demolished now, though, it's completely gone.
Houses, aye. But there was a... have I ever told you about the Dean out the back? Right, I don't know if it's Riot Dean, but there's a Dean out the back of it.
Right.
And Cherry Knoll kind of like used to cross over it sort of thing. There was a road or a path that went through and that took it to the farm sort of thing. And I used to walk the dog down there and it was dead weird because you'd drop down into it and the temperature was always like way colder than like around it. And it's probably just because there's hills around it, but it'd be a sunny day and you'd drop down here and there'd be like frost on the ground and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And there was this like dead, like weird looking tree. It was like really sort of twisted and stuff. And I wondered, I saw it and I wondered what it was for ages. And I was walking the dog one day with this bloke and I was just like, oh, the tree's dead weird. And he was like, oh, do you not know what it is? He's like, and I was like, no. He was like, oh, that's where they used to escape, hang themselves from. And I was like, oh my god.
Bloody hell.
So this like already spooky place, was stuff like that was happening.
Oh, the spirits dropping the temperature.
Aye.
Apparently the temperatures do drop when the spirits and that around.
Aye, that's what they say.
So these streets that lead off down these little sideways down here, these are known as the ABC streets. I think like the street at the very bottom begins with A, and then the next one's B, the next one's C, and so on. It goes all the way up to like G or whatever. It's another one that's a nightmare to deliver down. Yeah, it's just cars like normally fill this street up. Kind of quiet now, so once everybody's up to work. But a bit later on in the day, this entire street's full. It's a nightmare to get parked down here when you're delivering. We'll have a look at here while we're down here. Cherry Blossom Florists. Never been to florist yet, so let's have a look, see what they've got. Hello, he's alright. So I'm just wondering if I come in and have a look at some of the flowers and stuff. See what you have got on offer. Some lovely bunches here. He's got the Christmas flowers and stuff out. Is there like a seasonal sort of flowers? Is there like different sort of flowers each like in the summer and in the winter and stuff?
On Christmas and Valentine is different, summer's different.
I promised my girlfriend I'm on 27,000 followers now on Facebook, right?
Right.
And I said once I hit 30,000, if I hit 30,000 by Christmas, I'll buy her a nice bunch of flowers. so we'll have a look, see which ones we can pick out. Maybe some nice bunches, like. Oh, that's a lovely one. It's nice and fresh. How long have you been around doing this now then? How long's the store been open? A while.
Sorry? Yeah, 7 years now. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's got dual tinge, you know, the window's lovely.
Better than the Phoenix window. Is that a real tree as well, or is it?
No. It's artificial.
I think it looks lovely though.
It's cherry blossom tree.
Alright, lovely shop.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, thanks for letting us film and stuff. What was your names anyway?
Pfizer.
I'm Danny.
I'm
Henna. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
See you later now. There you go, beautiful little florists there in the barns. Cherry Blossom, get yourself down there, some lovely bunches. Get yourselves and your wife's some flowers. But this has changed as well. Like Premier on this side now, that used to be a spa. I think the last time I was down here it was a spa, but that must have been a while ago. So I wonder how long it's been a Premier for. While we're down here, we're going to get a trim. I'm in much need of a trim. So we'll come to Triple A Barbers to sort out the job. Let's go. Hello mate.
Hello.
Is that right? I still want to leave quite a bit of length on it. Maybe it's just here like an inch off it, maybe it's just to like tidy it up.
Yeah.
A little bit more presentable.
Okay. Yes. And size you gonna fade it?
Faded. Faded, yeah.
Okay. You gonna bit like thin down size or?
The last time I did it with Dildo, I said keep this high.
Okay.
He said it was best to keep it high.
Perfect,
So how long you been cutting hair for?
3 years now.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
We've come for the bigger trim. Mark's getting his hair cut.
The big beard, huh?
I've been letting it grow for you.
Yeah, good.
Didn't show your magic.
Yeah, good for business.
And even sorting the job out with a monster. What a legend. I feel fresh after that, man. We got the whole works. We got the bigger trim, we got the hot towel, we got the head shave, we got it all. All thanks to Triple A Barbers. These lads are incredible. You've got Triple A, you've got Triple B, and you've got Triple C. One's in Farrow, one's in Grindon, but every single one of them that's cut me hair, well, cut me beard, and shaved me head, they've all been absolutely unreal. Top jobs. So get yourself down to Triple A, guys, and get yourself a bigger trim or a haircut. We're going to check this one out now. Dream Candy, just opposite the Barbers. See what we can pick up on here. Oh, where do we even start now? With all this choice. I fancy like some sort of old school sweet.
I know what you got to, aren't you?
If there's anything we can find that's like from back in our time.
That's it. Back in our time.
These followers.
What we got?
Cola cubes.
Eh?
Cola cubes.
Oh, cola cubes,
Sarsaparilla tablets.
You get the pineapple ones as well. Pineapple, sour apple. Sarsaparilla tablets was always a go-to. Like,
Which one were you though? Were you one of them? Or were you one of them?
them ones
Or
were
one of
the
them?
ones I remember. But oh my, that looks like
That's.
proper old school, 1918.
I'm going to say the dark ones are the ones I remember. Like.
Could be a sarsaparilla job, I reckon.
Good work, Kenny.
Cheers, thank you. Got Kendall mint cake. If you watched our hiking video last week, when we were down the lakes, we actually tried that for the first time. You haven't got anything like really hot or really sour or something like that, have you?
There is now with them balls. Do you see the in the middle with the big yellow labels?
Them ones. Oh, stupid sour.
I'll get them, haven't
We'll go try some sour sweets,
Right.
surely. We'll try some of them and some sarsaparillas.
I'll get the sweets.
You didn't see many shops like this around Nemo, like this proper sweet shop.
I used to love the wear shops, like quite these.
We've got absolutely all sorts in there. Dream Candy, it's like a proper old school sweet shop. You don't see many shops like that anymore. They've got a massive selection of sweets. So we've gone for some old school sarsaparilla tablets and some super sour sweets. I reckon it's only right that we'll try the super sour sweets right now.
Yeah, it is.
I've got to crack these open. Nice little sweeties there. I'm a sucker for these hard-boiled sweets as well. I much rather have these than like a bar of chocolate or something. Alright, I reckon a blue one for me.
Blue one.
Got blue and green and red in there.
Gotta keep it the same, just so it's fair.
Yeah, nice and sour. Super sour. Oh my god.
Bloody hell.
That hits you straight away, like.
I wasn't expecting it to be instant.
Wow. That might be the sourest sweet I've ever tried. I've tried them toxic wastes before. They're sour. These are worse. Normally once you get the outer coating off it, the sourness goes away, but it's just never ending.
I can't even chew it to get rid of it, it's like hard.
Once you actually get past the sourness of it, actually quite nice. Full of flavour. I'm not quite sure where Barnes ends and then like Millfield starts. But we'll keep wandering, see what else we can find. And this rain is awful. It's like not a good heavy rain, it's like a good really light shower. But it's like so wet.
It's like sorting you through, innit?
It's like the wettest rain on the planet. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind like some sort of dessert. If we can find like a little dessert place. I think for next week's video, I want to try and come up with some sort of like little challenge between us. Between like me, John, Mark can get involved. Maybe even get Dale involved. Be kind of good if we can get like 3 or 4 of us. Do some sort of little challenge amongst ourselves. So if you have got any like ideas or suggestions, let us know in the comments, and we'll take them all on board and we'll try and figure something out. It'll be something a little bit different instead of just wandering the streets like this. We'll have a bit of fun and do something amongst ourselves. I know we're kind of like heading out of Barnes now, but there's some places in that up here that we want to check out. This little park in the middle of this road being one of them. I've drove past here a million times, I've never actually walked through here. I think it's only like a little small park, but I know there's some shops and that on the other end of it. The thing is as well, when I pick these areas every week, I kind of feel like I'm limiting myself. So if I've picked Barnes this week, I've got to stay in the Barnes area. I think I should just like get out and just mooch and explore and just see wherever my legs take us. We didn't have to like limit ourselves by sticking to one area. But we're gonna have a mooch up here. We will head back towards the Barnes anyway because we're kind of parked that way. But let's see what's up here as we head towards the town. What's this park called?
Burn Park.
Burn Park.
Aye.
It's only a little park, like.
It'd be interesting to know though, like you say, you've never been in it. How many people from Sunderland have never been in this park? I bet it's the majority.
Like, I don't think there's any reason to walk through here unless like you live around this area and you want to get from that side of the road to other. And you like cut through this little park. But
I suppose I suppose kind of like the idea of Central Park, isn't it? It's just a green space in the middle of a load of...
Oh, this is kind of cool. I didn't know this was there.
Fill your own water bottle.
A little place to fill up your water bottles. Actually works as well. And there's a little like sink sort of thing. Do you want a quick drink?
Built in the USA. Oh God, it's cold that, bloody hell.
I mean, I suppose that's good for like homeless people and that, if they want a drink of water. You didn't see many water fountains and that about like that, do you?
No, no.
Like when we went to Rome, in Venice and Italy, like around Italy, they've got like water fountains all over the place for people to use for free. Didn't really see them often, very often now, yeah.
You're a godsend over there though, aren't you? Because you would either not survive over there or you'd spend a fortune on water.
Yeah. Well, without them water fountains, we would have spent a fortune on bottles of water.
How much were we filling them up? Like, you'd
Every-
walk 100
every, like,
litres and you
half
would
an hour.
top them up again, wouldn't you?
This is it. This is pretty much the end of the park, and then it just leads you back onto the road. And it's called Burn Park because it is a burn.
Potentially, like, aye.
Bevies.
Potentially. Or it's named after someone called Burnaby's.
Actually, if you watch the Newcastle Road video, I mentioned the old hospital, the old Royal Infirmary, or whatever it was called. This is where it was, where these buildings are now. Quite a change. But I think there's a couple of shops up there. We're pretty much near the town now. But we'll see what we can find around there. Now this is one I've been wanting to try for absolutely ages. And since we're in the area, we might as well give it a go. This is patty cake patisserie. I've heard good things about this. And some of the cakes I've seen online look phenomenal. So let's see what we can grab. Oh, and already these look unreal. It all looks insane, like.
No, I'm going for straight away.
What?
Ferrero Rocher slice.
Ferrero Rocher. The man loves a good Ferrero Rocher.
I do love Ferrero Rocher.
What do we try though? What do we try? I quite like the look of this Black Forest. Oh, Bailey's slice. Could be interesting. Kinder Bueno. Pistachio. I just want to try it all.
By brownie.
So much choice, I didn't know what to choose. And we've even got some pastries in that there as well. Right, let me show you what we've gone for, guys. From patty cake patisserie, look at this. This was the Bailey's slice. Nice massive chocolate cake there, I've got cream in the middle. Really soft sponge. Chocolate on the top, you got some little chocolate pieces, some cream. So I'm excited to try this. I do love Bailey's. Look at the way the fork is just gliding through that cake. There we go, we've got a bit of everything on there. Straight in the gob. Let's see what this is like. Wow. The texture of that sponge. The coldness of the cream. And then it's got a really subtle hint of Bailey's as well. This might be one of my favourite cakes I've had so far. I'm not even joking, that is unreal. So there's a different price range on the cakes. This one was £3.90, which I think is very reasonable for the portion that you get. And it's all freshly baked. Absolutely beautiful. First time I've ever been in here. And there's just so much choice. You can see all the cakes behind us there. There's just so much to choose from. I was having like a really hard time trying to decide which cake I wanted. But the Bailey's slice, I'm well happy with that.
So I went for the Ferrero Rocher slice. It was a toss up between that, the Ferrero Rocher slice or the Ferrero Rocher brownie. It was a spur of the moment decision at the till. I ended up going for the slice. I don't know if that's the right or the wrong decision because I do love a brownie, but we'll see how it goes. Loads of nuts on it, like, which I love. That's really nice. That's really nice. Sometimes I find when you get cakes, I say the Ferrero Rocher, they don't taste like it, but this one does. It's really, really nice. £3.80 for this one. Worth every penny.
We'll give Mark a little Ferrero Rocher I want to go. You can't get wrong with Ferrero Rocher, like. It's always a winner. Oh, that is naughty. That's really nice, really strong flavour on that. Nice and rich, nice and creamy. Nice, soft and chocolatey. That's a winner all day, that one. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, now.
Right, which way? Do you want to go?
Patty cake patisserie. That's a 10 out of 10 from me. Like, I need to get back there and try some more of them cakes. There was just so much choice, so much to get through, and it all looked amazing. And the Bailey slice that I got was phenomenal, man. There's one more place I want to check out down here before we head back down towards the Barnes area, and it's this one here, Grinder Coffee. I'm gonna grab myself a nice little latte here. I'm just after a latte to take out, please. Only drinks are out?
Nah, I'm good, like.
Quite a lot on the menu, eh?
New York sandwich sounds amazing.
Sandwiches, loaded crumpets, waffles. Thank you very much. Cheers. Have a nice day.
Cheers.
Nice warm latte. Warm us up on this miserable day from Grinder Coffee. Never tried this before. I always like finding these nice little coffee shops. It's quite nice in there as well, nice and cosy. So we've gone for a latte. Let's give this a blast. Oh, that's nice. Nice and strong. Just how I like them. Exactly what I needed on the long trek back to the Barnes. It's quite mad how all these coffee shops are around now. Like back when I was younger, you didn't really see as many coffee shops and that, did you? Like there wasn't any like Costas or anything like that. I'm normally a simple man when it comes to me coffee. Like normally a McDonald's latte does me, that does the job. But I'm well impressed with this. This might be one of the nicest coffees I've had in Sunderland. Absolutely lush. Alright, we're kind of like back where we started now. Back at Toby Carvery. So I think this is the ideal spot to end this video. We're kind of running out of time now anyway. I've gotten around and seen the majority of the things I wanted to see. There was like a few more streets and that I would have liked to get around, but as I say, we're kind of cutting it short for time. So aye, let us know where you want to see next time, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I've had an absolute blast. We found some new places, some new little shops, some nice little walks, and I've had a lovely time with our boy Mark area. So let us know where you want to see next time. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Peace.